All right, guys, I'm getting ready to put together all my 2021 cons that I'm going to go through again. And I just got these out of the garage. And as you can see, there's quite a few containers. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 containers. Today's supposed to be above freezing, so trying to get them to thaw out. I'm probably going to have to pop the lids off. But each one of those containers is an excursion out on the creek or the river. And it's been panned, but at the end of the year, I always go through everything. And my dog's just so thrilled with the snow. She's just out laying in it right now. Guarding her tennis ball. All right, well, I'm gonna get these thawed out and we'll get a video put together later. All right, guys, I've gotten all my gold that I've panned out of my adventures around Iowa, and I just kind of put them together in the pan here so you can kind of see. Some ventures were pretty slim to none. Some were, there was some in there, some little chunkers. Some were better than others. There's some of the bigger stuff. Really fine stuff. It all adds up though, like they say. And, oh look, there's Ansley right there. Speaking of Ansley, what is she doing? Oh, she's sunning herself. All right, this other pan is all the garnets that I've collected over 2021. And this one right there, I think, let's see, that one right there is the second biggest one, and I think that one right there is the biggest one in between those two small ones. Lots of garnets, pretty stone. Gold and garnets go together. Yep. So there you have it. Getting ready to go through all my cons, and hold that thought. All right, so I classified all my stuff down to, I think it's like 30 mesh or something like that, or somewhere close to that. That's gonna be about 2.5 gallons maybe. I'm gonna run that through, process it, and you're gonna be amazed at what you miss when you're panning. And that'll be our garage video, the exciting garage videos. All right, well, I'm just gonna get started later. Welcome back to Jeff's Midwest Gold Adventures, and today is the infamous garage video. Today we're going to process all my 2021 cons that I panned through, and we're going to be running them through the Gold Hog multi-sluice with the 2 mat process. I've got it classified down to about 10 to 12 mesh, so it's almost like sand, because here in Iowa all we have is just fine gold. I mean, we've got some bigger pickers, but they're far and few between. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what the operation consists of and how it's set up. Hold that thought. Okay, first things first. Garage heater must have heat to keep the water from freezing. Okay, so here we have the Gold Hog multi-sluice, and it belongs to that guy right there, and I'm always carrying this buddy around with me. And Vendetta likes to hang out too. So anyway, we have this set at 11 degrees, the pitch right here. The first mat that we have in here is the aggressive mat. Right now I've got it on a slower setting because I'm just getting ready to start. I got a battery down below, it's a deep cell. And the cons that I'm going to be processing today are right down here. And you can see they're all classified down. So give me a minute here. I got to go inside, get some coffee, and get started, get my chair going. And I am gonna turn this up. I do have a little rheostat here, and you can make it go a lot faster, like you're out on the creek if you want. I think that's probably like 1200 running right now. It says to run it at about 1100, but you can see it's going to process really nicely. All right, guys, hold that thought, and once I get going, I'll show you how it goes down the multi-sluice and the exchanging and all that fun stuff. So catch you in a minute. Later. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is gonna be today's refrigerator. The one in the garage needs some work, so hold that thought. Can't get any colder refreshments than right there in the snowbank. So that's gonna be our refrigerator today. All right, so let me take you along. I'll show you the confines of the man cave. And some of you have already seen it before, 3 or 4 years ago. Spent all day yesterday cleaning up. You know, they always say it's kind of funny, you get all this shit in your garage and it goes from this side to this side, all the way over to this side. But I did clear some concrete, so that was a big thing, and I got a lot of work to do still. But one thing I did want to mention is I got this your regular size concrete tub that we use the pan in, and it fits exactly inside the wheelbarrow. So I've got like a mobile panning station, which is kind of cool. So I can move that out of the way if I need to or what have you. Have used that wheelbarrow many times to move mining equipment back and forth from the truck. It's a back saver. It's got some bicycle wheels on it that are light, and it does the trick. All right, so let's get this fired up real quick, and we'll go ahead and start processing. Okay, get our negative put on there. Get our rheostat turned on. Move that maybe. There it is. And get her fired up. There she goes. Now you see all those air bubbles right there. What they say to do is take a brush and brush them all out. Get all those air bubbles out of there, so you don't see any more air bubbles. Looks like we're running pretty good. Right down here in the water, I've got 2 pans. So once one gets full, I can just pull one pan out and go right to the next. And that'll save me from changing water out and having it get near the pump and all that stuff. So hopefully we find some gold this big. That's just my pan weight for now. All right. Well, let's put our first scoop in here and see how this goes. All right, so here we go. Processing pretty good. It goes from light to dark there pretty fast. Give me another scoop there. Yeah. All right. I got the other gold assistant out here. Barb's out here working on the multi-sluice a little bit. And we've got Ansley over here. She's still sniffing the unidentified bed, but I think eventually she'll lay down there. And we got the heater right here going. So Barb's kind of went down to a smaller heater. I had that big green scoop, and she's just going to use a small spoon. So whatever works. You know? We got all day today. But yeah, just puts it up there and lets it feed in and eat. See. All right, guys, we've been going at it probably about, oh, I don't know, it's been probably 45 minutes. Let me spin you around and show you how much we've got in process. Hold that thought. Okay, so she's running real well. I'm about a little under half processed. Still got my girl out here with me, Ansley the gold dog, and got the thing on low. And according to the thermostat, it's 60 degrees in here on low, so man, I could crank that thing up and have it to be 80 degrees in here if I wanted. All right, guys, quick update. Still working on this never-ending bucket here. I don't want to rush it too much because I want to pull all this gold out of here. Anything that's that I missed, and I know I miss stuff all the time. Nobody's a perfect canner. All right, guys, we just finished up the bucket. It's done. And we're still in the first process on the stripper mat. I'm gonna go ahead and it's been running for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna shut her down, see if we can see any gold, and let's go ahead and do that. Let me get this out of the way. Turn down the rheostat, get to it. This one-handed camera operation stuff doesn't work very well, as you all know. There we go. All right. Looky. So that's about 2.5 gallons of stuff. All right. I got the missus. She's out here to process the rest of the stuff and the other misses. This is all we got left. We got the flow right. We got it at 13 degrees. I think we're about 800 gallons per hour. Water-wise, we're all leveled out. I had to put a little bit of surfactant, whatever you want to call it, in there because I've been getting bubbles. These are new mats, so that does have something to do with it too. I think once you get these mats, you're supposed to wash them in Dawn soap, and I didn't do that, but I figured it'd be all right with the surfactant. All right, so Barb is going to go ahead and process that stuff, which is about 1.5 cups, real slowly, and we'll bring you back when the gold shows up. See you in about 5 minutes later. All right, guys, we've let this run probably a good half an hour. We do have some good gold showing up, aka Jeff knows how to pan. Anyway, I'm gonna set this down here, and we'll show you all the gold here. Hold that. I'm gonna turn off the rheostat here. that should start to gold should start to be able to make itself visible, especially to the right of the screen. You can see it. All right. Oh yeah, right up in there. Look at that. My goodness. Yep. Let's see. There's some up in there too. Let me take the box off here. All right, guys. Gold Hog's amazing, as usual. Just painting skills need to be improved. But it's amazing the small, the medium, and even the large. Not large, but you'll see. Let me flip you around and I'll show you what I pulled out of my cons. Hang on just a second. There you go. See all the big ones in there? Smallies. A lot of it, there's still some smallies down in here too. It's just a bare. But look at that. Pretty awesome. That's gold you probably would have just thrown away, or, you know, just discarded. You don't want to do that. You want to hang on to it. I'm guessing that's probably 1/8 of a gram. I don't know. I'll probably throw it on the. What I'm gonna do is I got all my vials from this year that I panned out. And I'll put this with it, and then we'll dry everything up, weigh it, and get a total for my gold take in 2021. So there it is. It's pretty amazing what the multi-sluice will do. All right, guys, take care and stay tuned for the Iowa gold take coming up soon. Out for now. Thanks for coming along. Later. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me comments, man. You guys are awesome. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping for 2.5 grams, but I don't think so. We'll see. All right. Later, guys.